For generations, modern gardeners have been taught to fear a single number, a decimal point that supposedly decides success or failure. Soil pH. We're told to test it, adjust it, obsess over it. Too acidic, your crops suffer. Too alkaline, your harvest fails. But what if that story is incomplete? What if soil pH, as we understand it today, is only a small part of a much older, much wiser system, one that fed civilizations long before test kits existed, long before chemical fertilizers, long before laboratories? Ancient gardeners across Africa, Asia, Europe, and the Americas grew astonishingly productive crops using a simple, overlooked material, wood ash, and what they understood may change how we grow food forever. In modern agriculture, soil pH is treated as law, a rigid scale, a number to chase. But soil is not static, it is alive. pH does not measure life, it does not measure microbes, it does not measure nutrient availability in real time. Ancient farmers didn't ask, "What is my soil pH?" They asked a far more important question, "Is my soil alive?" And they had a solution that worked across climates and continents, and ash, the ancient soil activator. Wood ash is what remains after fire completes its work. But in the garden, ash is not waste. It is concentrated mineral wealth. Wood ash contains calcium, potassium, magnesium, trace phosphorus, and dozens of micronutrients locked inside plant fiber. But more importantly, ash changes how soil behaves, not just how it tests. Ancient farmers discovered that ash neutralized acidic soils, unlocked bound nutrients, fed beneficial microbes, improved root penetration, and increased crop resilience, not temporarily, but for generations. In parts of East and Central Africa, farmers created deep, fertile soils using ash, charcoal, and organic waste. These soils, still productive today, were not measured with meters. They were built layer by layer. Ash was added regularly, but sparingly, never dumped, never overused. It buffered acidity, discouraged pests, and strengthened crops like sorghum, millet, beans, and cassava. These soils produced harvests where surrounding land failed. In ancient Europe, woodland gardeners returned ash directly to the soil. Firewood fed homes. Ash fed crops. This created a closed nutrient loop. Root crops thrived. Beets, turnips, carrots. Leafy greens grew darker, thicker, and more pest-resistant. Ash didn't just raise pH, it activated minerals already present in the soil. Here's what ancient gardeners understood intuitively. Soil pH changes naturally around plant roots. Roots release acids and microbes release enzymes. Fungi, in turn, exchange minerals. A soil can test as acidic on paper, but still feed plants perfectly if its biology is active. Ash doesn't override nature, instead it supports it. Calcium from ash strengthens cell walls, potassium improves water regulation, and magnesium fuels photosynthesis. As a result, plants grow sturdier, pests struggle, and diseases decline. Certain plants respond dramatically to ash-amended soil. Ancient farmers noticed it first. Modern gardeners are rediscovering it now. Crops that love ash include tomatoes, which tend to have fewer blossom and rot issues. Onions and garlic develop stronger bulbs and store better. Beans show improved nitrogen fixation. Brassicas, like cabbage, kale, and broccoli, grow thicker leaves and face fewer pests. Even fruit trees benefit with better flowering and fruit set. Ancient gardeners never guessed, they observed. Ash was applied lightly, spread thinly, and used seasonally, not constantly. Best practices include using only clean wood ash, no charcoal briquettes, no treated wood. Apply 1 to 2 handfuls per square metre and mix gently into the topsoil. Use before planting or during soil preparation, and never pile ash directly on plant stems. Ash is powerful. A little awakens soil. Too much silences it. Modern agriculture simplifies complexity, while ancient gardening embraced it. Soil health is not a number. It is a conversation between minerals, microbes, roots, and time. Ash didn't fix soil, it completed the cycle. Trees pulled minerals from deep underground. Fire released them. Gardens reused them. Nothing wasted, nothing artificial. Soil pH is not a lie because it's useless. It's a lie because it's incomplete. Ancient gardeners didn't chase numbers. They built systems. And with nothing more than fire, soil, and observation, they grew crops that fed civilizations. Perhaps the future of gardening isn't in more products, but in remembering what our ancestors already knew.